Grove Music Online is a web of knowledge about music. It is scholarly articles, but it's also information about everyday music. It's not only about music of the concert hall, it's about music of the street. It's about music here, it's about music everywhere.
It's easy for anyone at any level to be able to find the information that they need. It is extensive and it has all the things that you would need for all the major composers, but then there's also so many entries about people who are much more obscure, and it's always a good starting place.
Grove has always been the first place anyone should go to. It makes people feel comfortable because there's just lots and lots of information. You can go as in-depth as you want to go.
We think of Grove Music Online as being the authoritative source for music reference in the world. And the reason is that it contains the articles by the very best scholars around the world. It's a compendium of the best knowledge over a century and a half of the period in which most research has been done on music all over the world.
There are entries which are unsurpassed. I would mention Harold Powers on Mode, which is a masterpiece. And nowhere else can you find that depth of knowledge and broad conception of the topic. So there are many, many entries like that.
Grove was built by scholars. I think the musicological community feels very responsible for it because everyone in the field has touched Grove at one time or another. That is what gives it its authoritative nature. We have the best scholars working for us.
I think Grove it's interesting. It's a living document in some ways. I mean, as a historian, as someone who works in the 19th century, I kind of love that I get to be a part of what George Grove initiated in the 19th century. The authority is not just, in the last 20 years like Wikipedia. It's a long-standing, respected resource, that musicologists all use.
It's very easy on Grove to find the information you want, which I think is one of the most wonderful aspects of it. The search features are very clear. It's a very user-intuitive website, so I think it's at a perfect level for scholars of all ages. There are lots of little, very useful, compact tools and resources there on the very front homepage of Grove Music Online that are among the most valuable materials for anyone using this reference work.
I think we try to have a balance between making things simple for people who need simple answers. But also, the content is seductive. You want to read more. It's well written. It's interesting. It's not just a dry encyclopedia. It's scholars writing about the things that they know and love best.
I see a great future for Grove Music Online in this new interactive, in this online environment. And that's where I think we're headed with Grove Music Online.